Oh, hey man, what's up? It's been a while. It's Friday night. I got some Knob Creek, some good stuff. It's not really a review. I'm gonna talk about Watchmen. Where's the, okay, I'm talking about the Watchmen. So, I was at Goodwill. Oh, God, my notes. I was at Goodwill and I got Watchmen, the director's cut on Blu ray. Cheers. So, The Watchmen, if you read the comic, it's awesome. It's the greatest comic ever written. And the Zack Snyder movie, it's not that good, but I will watch it. Like, I'll put it on. And I wanted to see the director's cut. I was like, man. And I open it up, and the disc isn't in there. It's got the special features and the digital copy, but I have the DVD, so I just put my DVD copy in there. I watched the special features, and I watched him, and I just realized that, man, Zack Snyder is just a terrible. He's not a terrible filmmaker, but he doesn't understand stories, and he doesn't know how to write a story. Because they were talking about, I actually kind of even wasn't paying attention, but I just got the idea that they're talking about, oh, this story is so massive and great and has so much depth. And I don't even understand Watchmen really. I mean, I do like some parts, but it just seemed Zack Snyder did not get it, and the people he surrounded himself with, they're just like, whatever, I mean, it just seems like they're just saying it. I mean, they're not gonna say, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. And it was like, man, they spent all this money, just all this stuff to make this movie, and it's terrible. And then I just put on mine, and I was like, man, and I've seen it a bunch of times, and watching it this time, so this is really bad. And there's some cool parts. There's some really cool looking parts. The actors are good. I heard someone say that Burt Reynolds would have been a good comedian. And I was like, yeah, that would be cool. But Patrick Wilson, he's a good night owl. And Jeffrey D. Morgan, he's good. He's a good comedian. But man, the part with Dr. Manhattan when he tells his story, and it's just voiceover, and you never get to know the girl. I can't remember her name, his wife. It's just her. You don't know who she is. And you barely ever get to hear her voice, and it was really bad. And now watching it again, the musical choices, it's like almost it's the comedic now. The Sound of Silence part, yeah, the slow-mo doesn't bother me that much, but it's pretty bad. And then, let's see what else is, and it just doesn't. Another part that stuck out that I like, but is bad, is when they try to assassinate Ozymandias, and the guy on the elevator door opens, and that was funny too. Watching, it's cool when he shoots that old man and the glasses break, and I was for some reason I was looking at his secretary, and I guess it doesn't matter, but I was like, we don't know who this lady is. She gets shot in the leg. I think in the comics she gets killed too. But I was like, who is she? She was had a very pretty appearance, but I was like, just a nobody. I guess everyone likes Rorschach. And then Rorschach he's not a good guy. I remember, but not everyone, but I know people that have read the book, and they almost cried when Rorschach died. And me too. but he's not a good guy. Yeah. But then it got me thinking, man, like I do like 300. Dawn of the Dead is okay. And I was thinking, man, if Zack Snyder, I haven't seen his Army of the Dead. I just assume it's horrible. And oh yeah, Sucker Punch is just terrible. He's a really, I mean, yeah, like I said, he's not a bad filmmaker. He just has no idea of what a story is. I've already said that. So I was thinking, what could he make? Like he can make if he made like canon movies, if he remade like, Missing in Action, that would be awesome. If he made Frank Miller's Ronin and just stick to the story, which there's really not much of anyway, like that would be awesome. I'm trying to think of more, but yeah, maybe like Revenge of the Ninja or Ninja 3: The Domination. Maybe a Western. Maybe if he did a Django, I could be cool. As long as he doesn't write it. It's weird because he reminds me of Rob Zombie, who's another terrible. Again, he does make good like filming choices, but man, his writing is horrible. And they seem like such different people, but they're so similar in so many ways. And then if you make, I remember I've commented on both like the trailers for Army of the Dead, and I just put like more Zack Snyder garbage, and just immediately like, I mean, you know, you should expect it. I mean, I expected it, but people defend him, and then even Zombies maybe a little worse. I put for 3 from Hell, like I was like, man, this looks really bad. And someone commented like, fuck you. He's like, you don't even think for yourself. Why don't you watch it and then make your own decision, you fucking piece of shit. And I was like, wow. But I mean, I like that. I like that being insulted. So that was cool. Yeah, and it's weird that it's so bad at stories, but they have so many fans. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about something. And yeah, and I just been thinking about that. I was like, dude, if he made, let's see what else. I'm trying to think of a specific like 80s action movie or anything. I guess maybe even 70s. Maybe if he remade like Uncommon, or like if he made just a Vietnam War action movie, would be awesome. Just a real basic story, or what else? I'm looking at my movies. Yeah, if he made something like remade something like Psy Warrior or Hands of Steel, or I'm trying to Escape from the Bronx. Any of those, you know, post-apocalyptic Italian movies. Dude, if we made 2020 Texas Gladiators, that'd be so awesome. It'd be so great. Maybe if we did a live-action Fire and Ice, or The Dead Next Door. Maybe, I don't know. Just looking to see what else. Oh, if he remade Mad Warriors, it could be incredible. Or if he made the Italian Endgame. Yeah, anything. Raiders of Atlantis. Man, I'm excited now. I can just grab anything. Like, oh, if he remade a Fortress with Highlander, if he remade that. No. Or if he remade like a Blood Freak, or if he made like an Iron Maiden Eddie movie. Yeah, he does have. I guess he does have talent. I don't want to. I'm gonna pick my nose. But yeah, this is so bad. I mean, I don't know what the budget was, but man, they could have made I mean, they could have built like a battered women's shelter or a orphanage with the money they used for this, or like a homeless camp. Or they could have made like, probably could have made like 20 movies, 20 like low budget action, like sci-fi movies. But yeah, I was just watching it and I was just thinking about it, and mostly how lost. I'm gonna pick it while you can't. Mostly just how lost he was on the story. Oh, there's a part where Patrick Wilson is in the owl ship, and he grabs this thing, and he's like, I should go forward like the Millennium Falcon. And he goes back, and Zack Snyder's like, well, that's fake. And he's kind of joking, but I was like, who the hell is he to second guess George Lucas on how the Millennium Falcon works? Yeah, it was just stuff like that. I was like, he just doesn't get it. Like, he needs to make stuff like 300 and just simple, and it'd be great. And yeah, and the watch. I mean, they said Terry Gilliam said he couldn't even do the Watchmen, and I was like, man, if Terry Gilliam had made the Watchmen, it could have been something special. Maybe. I mean, who knows? Brazil is awesome. If you haven't seen Brazil, I need to get Brazil. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the Watchmen director's cut. I'll watch the director's cut. It's weird, yeah, and I don't like it, but every once in a while I'll put it on. Just and it has Stephen McHattie, who's a really good guy in movies. What else did I write? That's about it. I don't know. Just go to your Goodwill and you probably find this. And if you do, send me the special feature, the extended cut. Oh yeah, and thanks everyone for checking out my friend Garth. His cover of Last Caress, his vocal cover of Last Caress. Tell your friends, get that more views and more likes. And I'm gonna read. I'm working on a new issue, so go get some Knob Creek, and I'm gonna do another video soon.